Hi everyone. Oh my goodness. I am here with a layout share. Look at this stack of layouts that I have. So before I try to put them away, I thought I would do a quick layout share with y'all. Yeah, so let's get started. So this one I used Vicki Boutin's Sweet Rush. I do not have a video for this one, but I used her stencil and then I used different pastes. I don't know if you can tell that, but I did the stencil in gray. Then I went back over with different colored paste and kind of added color on top of the butterflies and did my own background. Made everything else on this layout pretty simple because I didn't want to take away from all the work that I did on the background. This is just a fun picture of my friend Tanya, lives in New Jersey, and we have not met in person yet, but we've been friends for several years, and we were FaceTiming, so we took a screenshot, so that was kind of fun. Okay, this is one. I do have a process video for this one. Another one using Vicki Boutin Sweet Rush, and a little bit of color study as well. Photos of my mom and my brother and I from this summer. And there is a video for that one. This is using Heidi Swap Carefree this is her summer collection this year. And I do not have a video on this one. And everything in here is from Heidi Swap. And this is a picture from my husband from 40 years ago, May 1982. And him now, this is from when he was, well, would he be in high school? I don't know. Maybe just graduated high school. And this is Duke University, and he went to visit a friend there, and then he took this picture, and then he recreated it this summer because we live near Duke University now. And so I just used some of the tags from the collection, some of her thickers, and this again is really simple. I did some black outlining on this one. I thought that would kind of pull all of the black together as well. I really like how it turned out. This one I also do not have a video for, but I used, the background is from one of Vicki Boutin's mixed media pads, and then I used Case of the Blahs. Y'all, this is an old Pink Fresh collection, and this is a funny story. This is my gym's Facebook page. And there was this picture, and it's me at the gym, and it says a classic L6 look at Emmett. Emmett's the trainer and owner. And I zoom in, I see this on Facebook, and I zoom in, and I have this ridiculous look on my face that's pretty much saying, like, you expect me to do what? So just a funny story, and so I used this Case of the Blahs and titled it Resting Gym Face. And just use bits and pieces from that collection. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is my son's dog, Swisher, posing on the ottoman here. And I used, I don't think there's a video for this one either. And you guys, I can't remember the name of this collection. I think it's a Simple Stories collection. Yes, it is. And then I mixed some of my stuff from my stash, but super simple again. Yeah, just legit cute. You're just plain wonderful. So that's that one, picture of Swisher. This one I did for a live on my little scrapbook store layouts and more Facebook page. You can go back onto that page and go into events, and you can look for an event. It would have been a Mixed Media Monday event. And this is where I created these trees using some pink, is it pink? I cannot think of the company, but they're stencils. And then I used some older Vicki Boutin papers and ephemera. And this is my son and his dog, and I really love these tree stencils. They are amazing. I purchased them at my little scrapbook store at Picket Fence Studio. That's the name of the company that does the stencils. And then I did some mixed media on top. I don't know if you can see the paste, but if you go find that video, you can see the live for it. This was another one for Mixed Media Monday for my little scrapbook store, and I used the Tim Holtz, oh my gosh, what is that stuff called? No. It's a little paste. It's almost like Vaseline, and I was able to get these yellow polka dots. You can, again, go back to Layouts and More. I'll put the link to it down below. So if you want to go see these videos. But I used the Sweet Rush collection on this one. And these are photos with my dad and my brother and family back in Illinois this summer, getting ice cream together. Here's another one of Swisher's when he was a puppy. And this one I have had in my stash working on probably for a year. I set it aside because the stitching took me forever. And I just used my silhouette and cut out Good Boy and then used some embellishments from my stash. Okay. This is kind of a double page. If you know me, I don't do typical double pages, but this is using the Vicki Boutin collection from last Christmas. And these are older photos of my boys. I do believe that there is a video, a live for this on the Layouts and More group as well. If I can find it, I will post it here for you. Did some fussy cutting with these ornaments and really love this so much. Okay. This one is also for a live I did for my little scrapbook store called The Sweet Life. It's my son sent me this pictures from friends at the beach. And I used these sunglass stamps. And these are from Pink and Maine. They are available on my little scrapbook store. And colored them with my tri-blend markers. And this is using a stencil with some inks. And just a fun layout. Most of these embellishments are from Sweet Rush. So I love how that turned out as well. Okay, this is from... I made this background in a Mixed Media Monday as well. A lot of these are from my live, so I apologize I don't have videos on my YouTube channel, but I'll try to link them below where you can find them on the Facebook group. This is using the Heidi Swap Carefree collection, and I also did this background. I don't know if you can see kind of the wave resist, like little stencil there, just to add some texture. And these are just some beach selfies from this summer. This is using Cocoa Vanilla, her latest boy collection, photo of my youngest son. And I love this so much. I don't know if I have a video of this one. I will look. If I do, I will post it below. Don't think I do, but I just used a block of white cardstock and then did these strips and then just a little bit of embellishing. Okay. This is from my husband's 60th birthday. I had a surprise party for him. I don't think I have a video for this one. I used some, this is, oh gosh, it's kind of like tissue paper, but it's from Tim Holtz, super old. And I used Sweet Rush. And then this is one of the background pages from one of Vicki's, it's not from Sweet Rush, but one of her pre-made backgrounds. And I added extra stars there and just kind of made a big title. So really love how it turns out. It's simple, but I really, really like it. I like the mix of all the different fonts on this one. And then I just added a tag. I think I used a sketch for this layout. Okay. Oh, I love this one. This is from Sweet Rush. I used the background paper is from a 49th and Market collection, and I realize now this background paper is upside down because all these words are upside down, but that's okay. And I think there might be a video for this on my YouTube. But this is just a photo of me and two of my sons at the beach. My middle son lives at the beach, so we were visiting. I did do some stamping on this one with this border, which is fun. And yeah, Fussy cut the flowers out of the pattern paper, and I love that one. Here's another one using the Heidi Swapp Carefree and 49th and Market again. I used a circle, like I made a template of a circle and then ink blended and added some modeling paste for some texture. I think there might be a video for this one, and I apologize because I've done some of these quite a while ago. But there might be a video on my YouTube channel for this, and this was from Easter last year. I need to get the date on there. This is a super simple layout. This is using this background paper is old from my stash. I don't even remember where it's from. The pink flower is a stamp. And then I used some rub-ons from 49th and Market for the leaves. And then just pulled everything else from my stash. Super simple layout, but I just thought the colors went really well with the color tones in the photo. This was for a challenge at my little scrapbook store, and it was to use ribbon on your page. And this is Heidi Swapp. This is also a live I did in the online crops group, I believe, for my little scrapbook store. And I just folded over all these different ribbons and glued them down. And this is Heidi Swapp Carefree with some butterflies from 49th and Market. And it's fun pictures of my mom and I kayaking together. And the beautiful lily pads that we saw. I really love how this turned out. I'm saying that about all of them, but I really am. This is another one I did for an online crop. It was a live video as well. I used a sketch. And this is a mix of Doodlebug and Simple Stories, 4th of July collections. And my mom and I did some fun Snapchat filters. So I did a little stenciling here with some stars, then used stuff from the sticker sheet. And pretty basic, followed the sketch pretty closely. This is from Cocoa Vanilla, the newest collection. I cannot remember the name of it. But this was from this summer. My mother-in-law made me this bouquet of it's actually from recycled bottles. She makes floral arrangements, and she gave this to me at our family reunion, so I wanted to make sure I documented it. She is 93 years old, and she's been making these floral arrangements and giving them away, and they're just so awesome. And she's just a wonderful person too. So this is documenting this. This is something from my stash. These are super old, but everything else is from, oh, I can't remember. It's the latest Cocoa Vanilla collection. All right, this is for my son's book. This is my brother and my son and my husband and I when we were in Illinois this summer. Followed a sketch on this one as well. I do not have a video. Just cut these triangles out of these different pattern papers. This is from Amy Tan, Vicki Boutin, and the rest is Vicki Boutin. And really, I just pulled a bunch of stuff from my stash and just kind of, tried to match up colors. And I really love how this turned out. So happy with this. This was a redo page that I did. So these are older photos from Disney. From my kids are in their 20s now, and this is them. But this was for a live in the Layouts and More group for my little scrapbook store. And I used the Chamel field trip. And I don't know if you can see, I used my crimper to crimp all these pages. And I really love how this turned out. I love this collection. And I'm pretty sure if you are a Chamel fan, that Michelle still has this collection in her shop. And I'll leave my little scrapbook store shop below if you're interested, because I know Chamel is hard to find. This is also using Chamel Field Trip. These are old photos from a photo booth of my mom and one of my kids. And I used a sketch for this one. I cannot remember if there's a video. I think there might be. It would be on my YouTube channel for this one. But again, using Field Trips. Such a fun layout and just such a fun collection. These stickers are from Vicki Boutin. You can color them using your markers. So really fun. This is an old photo from me with my little brownies uniform. And I used, these florals are from Chamel, not Chamel. A lot of this is from, oh my gosh, it's a Paige Evans fall collection, Bungalow Lane. So the florals are from Bungalow Lane. This is from an Amy Tan. The background paper is from an old Jen Hadfield, I think. But I was really trying to get colors that kind of went with the colors in the photos, because these are super old photos. But there is not a video for this one. This is definitely not my what I would call signature style. This is out of my comfort zone, using such busy stuff on one page. But I really like how it turned out. So something different for me. This is using Color Study, and another picture from my childhood. My mom and my brother and I in our baseball and softball uniforms. I did use a sketch for this one as well, and I love it. Just love it. So give you a little close-up there. Basically just paper strips, right? And then a little embellishment cluster. This photo is from 1984. So fun. This is from, Pretty Little Studio. Is it called Wildflowers? I do have a video of this one on my YouTube channel. And, yeah, just love this. I did use some embellishments from Pink Fresh Studio, some older collections, like the puffy stickers here are all from Pink Fresh Studio, but the rest is like the paper is all from that Pretty Little Studio collection. This is a birthday layout from my 12th birthday. Oh my goodness. So honestly not my favorite layout, but I kind of feel like sometimes they're not all going to be your favorite. I love the design, having the birthday girl in this big curve. But I was literally just pulling stuff from my stash, trying to pull stuff together. I do like it, just not my favorite. But I used one of Vicki Boutin's pre-made mixed media backgrounds and just paper from my stash. Okay, this one I love. This I do have a YouTube video for. I stamped all of these fish. It is a, oh my goodness, who is the name of the Picket Fence Studio stamp. And then I used, this is paper from my stash. This is a die that I did for my silhouette, and this is from my stash. So mostly stuff just from my stash, and then I use that stamp to do the background. Really love this. Funny story, my son has a little, it's like a little John boat that he takes on the Intercoastal Waterway down at the ocean. And his friends were floating in this pool. So he hooked the pool up behind his boat and pulled them to their destination. Oh my goodness, to be young again, right? So fun. I really love this one. This is from the newest Cocoa Vanilla. I used, it's called Grunge Wall, I think, stencil from Picket Fence Studios to create the background. There is a video on this, so you can watch me create the background. with the inks and the stencil. And this photo is my husband's whole family. Well, not everybody, but everybody that could make it to the family reunion this summer. And my family's there as well. I just love this. I love the colors of this collection. I love the stenciling on this page. So there is a video for that. There's also a video for this one. It's another one documenting old photos from 1983. And the background page is from 49th and Market. The butterfly rub-ons are from 49th and Market. All the rub-ons and all this stuff is 49th and Market. But the puffy butterflies are from Simple Stories. Simple Stories. This is an old Maggie Holmes. Super old. So I love mixing supplies. One of my favorite things to do. But there is a video for this. This one I did for a Mixed Media Monday for my little scrapbook store layouts and more page. We made our own embellishments with, this is made from stencils, and I cut them out, the circles out. I did do the background as well with the stamp, or the brick stencil. And these are just some fun pictures of my husband and I at a recent concert that we went to this summer. I think it was Keith Urban, maybe? Yeah, I think it was Keith Urban concert. Really fun. This one I think I did for my little scrapbook store as well. This is using an older Cocoa Vanilla Boys collection. And I just love this one too. I found this idea from one of the Cocoa Vanilla design team pages where they layered up these stars and made their own embellishments. And this is just dies from my stash. And I really love this. This one, again, was from a live that I did. And unfortunately, I don't have a video for it. But those are all of my layouts that need to go into books now. So I'm going to go for it and get these all in the books. If you go visit my little scrapbook store, I'll leave the link below. And if you're a new customer and have not placed an order there yet, you can use my code TISAREF. This will save you 10% on your entire order. If you have any questions about any products that I have used that maybe I didn't explain, please leave it in the comments. I'm happy to answer any questions. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, guys.